The closer here in the ninth, Rocket.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
And now the first baseman, Joe Almanzar.
The first baseman, Joe Almanzar.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rocket, multi-time All-Star, 22 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swings through that.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Popped up right side, Aranda. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now for the Twins, Aaron Schunk. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Line drive, caught. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
The closer here in the ninth, Rocket.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here.
Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Joe Almanzar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one is inside ball one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder. Strike one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins. And that is out of play. Here's your 1. Late swing, fouled off. Rocket is just 1 strike away. And that's too high. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rocket with save number 30 of the year in this one.
And Boog, there aren't many relievers around the league that I'd trust more than him to close out a game these days. Seems like he's always composed and capable in the big moments.
The closer here in the ninth, Rocket.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. And the first offering is not close.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Caglione. And that'll do it. The Royals take the series opener here at home. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Boog, he really steadied him on the way to the win. The best relievers have a lot of confidence, and they just go out and attack hitters the way he did in this one.
Closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Byers to the plate. He's safe. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Andres Chaparro will hit next. He's been a great free agent side. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket on to try and close it out.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Eliezer Alfonso. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ripped into center, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again. Making a move at first, coming in as the pinch runner, Luis Angel Acuna. First and second, no outs. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Outside low, now 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brennan under it, brings it in, and there's one away. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Gets the outside corner with that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the...
Caglione tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Here's Royce Lewis. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline. He's safe. All tied again, 5-5. And next for the Mets, Roman Anthony. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball evens the count. And there's a ball.
Now on this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay crosses the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th. Rocket on to try and close it out.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Zach Cole now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That misses, and that's ball one. Just misses with that one. Next offering is in the dirt. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Eliezer Alfonso up now for the Mets. Outside. And that is ball 1. To the right side. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed. And that helped him get the W.
The closer here in the 9th, Rocket.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Witt hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Miami, Jefferson Carroll. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now a chance for Samuel Vega Ramos. Just missed. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. 2 outs. Foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Rocket is just 1 strike away. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. Jermaine James, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Couple of shaky moments, Boog, but he did enough to keep things steady and help lift him to the win. Nice job.
Closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now Trevor Larnach. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And it's fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now. Headed towards the corner.
That's fine. I got it.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Popped up. Caglione under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And that one fouled off. Rocket, 22 years old. And he was a 10th round pick in 2024. Outside low. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Inning number 13 set to go. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jefferson Carroll. Dives, and he can't hang on. He gets the force, and that's out number one on a tough play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vega Ramos getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just missed. That misses the zone. 3-1.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. I feel for it.
Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ezekiel Duran, the next up for the Marlins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That to right. And a foul ball. And there's a ball. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And the batter now, Adrian Del Castillo.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. In comes the winning run, and the Royals break through to win it in 13.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. On to try and close it out.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So digging in, Arjun Nimala. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one off the outside edge.
1-2.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base. Jefferson Caro, the next up for the Marlins.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So up next, Samuel Vega Ramos. And there's a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. That one just misses.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And Marlins with just 1 out left. Duran up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In the dirt, now 2-2. The Fish down to their final strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out to short. Witt. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Turn to their closer, Rocket.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Rocket, a former All-Star, 22 years old. And he was born in Canada. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Brennan coming on. And that'll do it. The Royals make it 6 straight victories. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Isaac Pacheco. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves.
Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Ariz stands in. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And next for New York, Chas McCormick. Trying to deliver as the hero. There's a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.